Hey guys, welcome back again. In this video, we continue to explore the Visual Studio 2019. We'll try and get started with Xamarin Forms. Xamarin Form, or Xamarin, is a set of tools and libraries for building a cross-platform applications on a .NET platform. You can build native apps for Mac OS, iOS, Android, and Windows on a shared .NET code base, to which about an average of 75% of the app code is shared between all the platforms. So rather than just talking too much, we can get started. So as you can see, I've got my VS 2019 up and running. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go on and create a new project, and then here we've got this dialog. We can go to this bit here, select Android, and we can get the Xamarin Forms up here. So what we do is we go create, and we prompted with and here we can select the project name, change it. We can select a different solution, or we can start with a new solution, change the solution name, whatever you want to do. And then once we click on the create, we are prompted with this new cross-platform application dialog. Here you can select the project type that you want to like start. In this case, we will click on the blank. But before that, once we get a master detail, here as you can see, we've got a mobile backend that is supported in the ASP.NET Core web application. We'll have a look at that later on in the next upcoming videos. But for now, what we do is we click on the blank, and then on the platform side, as you can see, these are the targeted platforms. It's got Android, iOS, and Windows. So what we do here is we're actually going to check the Windows UWP as well, and we're going to uncheck the iOS as well. So what we do is just we're going to click on the OK. And then now we've got a new application, a new project created for us. Like it's a blank, most of them. So we could actually collapse them to see what's going on here. Okay, so it's loading up, so it's kind of slow for some reason. I think it should be fine. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a Xamarin Form project created here with the Android and Universal Windows platform created here. So we look inside the app 6, which is a very simple blank Xamarin Forms, and we've got the main page with the code behind. So here we've got nothing, just like one control with a label that says welcome to Xamarin Forms. We'll have a look at that later on. So we come inside here on the Android side. We've got this bit here, the usual stuff, the usual resources stuff, but we'll look into that on the next upcoming videos for now. So here, and we're going to look here inside the app 6 and how it affects or how it's translated into the other platforms. So here what we do is we're just going to make some few changes. So we're going to set that the color, the text color, you're going to set that to white, and then we're going to set this background, the background color, to something like brown. And then here we're going to do one more thing. We're going to add a name. It's more like an ID. So we give it a time now. So we're going to save it. we're gonna come here to the main. So as you can see, if you're working with WPF, you'll be more familiar with this bit here. But we're not gonna be doing a lot of complex stuff. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna display the time every second. So we're just gonna grab the timer. So it's system.threading. We're gonna set the time and we initialize it, and we put a couple of parameters inside. So the first bit is it's an obj, it's an action. That's the callback. Then the next bit is the object state. We set that to null. The next bit is period. We set that to 1000 millisecond, which is a second, the same as the last bit here. So this is what we would do. So here we're gonna get device or begin invoke. So inside here we're gonna put this action. Then we're gonna say time now dot test. So we can set the test value. So we can say current time. So datetime dot UTC. Now then we can grab the time elements. So as you can see, this is very simple stuff that we've done here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run this bit here on the UWP, right? So as you can see, we've done all the code in here, but it will be run on our UWP. So I'm gonna click on it. We're gonna run it on our local machine. So it'll be actually displayed as a desktop application or Universal Windows platform. So as you can see, it's running, so it's loading up. So as you can see now, we've got current time and we've got the time being displayed every second. But it's a Xamarin Forms application, and it's actually being displayed inside the WPF, I mean UWP. So this is what we have so far. So now we will try and run both in UWP and Android. So right now we're just gonna wait. So here we set it to multiple startup projects. So in here, what we do is we're just gonna select app.uwp, and we're gonna make it start. We're gonna select Android as well. And we're gonna apply the changes and select OK. I mean press OK. So right now what we're gonna do is just gonna start it F5 or we start it. So it might take a little bit long, so I'm just gonna pause it while the whole thing runs. Okay, so right now the app is taking too long to install all the modules on my emulator. So if you have run it, you see that the whole thing actually works out nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig in a little bit further on our next video. So If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do, and have a lovely day, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Peace.